In 2009, Jagdish, Jolly, Tyagi is a Delhi-based lawyer staying with his brother-in-law Pratap, and is in a relationship with Sandhya. He happens to see prominent criminal lawyer Tejinder Rajpal successfully defending Rahul Dewan, a boy from a high society family in a sessions court, who is accused of drunken driving in a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado causing death of 6 people sleeping on the footpath 5 months earlier. Uddharan. Jolly, desperate to have some money and fame, decides to pursue the case and files APIL in the court against Rahul Dewan. Jolly's neighbor Kaulsab, whose daughter was raped and killed by a politician's son and was defended easily by Rajpal, gifts him his office as a chamber. After initially reprimanding Jolly for his mistakes in filing the PIL and taking the press reports as evidence, Justice Sundarlal Tripathi warns Jolly to collect some evidence before the next hearing. Jolly then runs into Albert Pinto, who claims to have witnessed the accident but soon learns that he is a lackey of Rajpal and was a plan to extract more money from the Dewan family. As part of the deal, Pinto gives Jolly a share of the money and turns hostile in the court. Sandhya and Kaulsab chide him for compromising on justice for his greed. He returns the money to Rajpal and challenges him to win the case. With Pratap's help, Jolly collects the video footage of the car involved in the accident and presents it to the court. Rajpal counters that the car was driven by the driver of Dewan family and the footage was fake. Jolly refutes it by successfully cross-examining the driver, who finally accepts that he has registered a false statement. The judge orders the police to provide a bodyguard for Jolly after he is manhandled by Rajpal's assistants. Although Sub-Inspector Satbir Rathi, who is also on Rajpal's payroll, tries to sabotage him, Jolly, with the help of the bodyguard, leaves for Gorakhpur after he learns that Sadakant Mishra, a survivor of the accident, stays there. Jolly, after passing through many hurdles, successfully brings Mishra to the court. Rajpal tries to scuttle proceedings but the hesitant Tripathi overrules him. Mishra reveals the truth of the accident. That night, he and his relatives were sleeping on the footpath when Rahul Dewan drove his Land Cruiser over them. Except Mishra. When he saw Mishra witnessing what he did, Rahul backed his car hoping to run over him, but instead ran over his leg, resulting in it being amputated. Mishra also states that Rathi had threatened him after the accident and fabricated the investigation. He was only allowed to go after he offered his hard-earned money and jewelry for his sister's wedding. Mishra also identifies Rahul Dewan as the one who drove the car. After the emotional closing arguments by Rajpal and Jolly, the judge directs the police department to suspend Rathi and initiate a criminal inquiry against him and also declares Rahul Dewan as guilty of the crime and sentences him to 7 years in jail, under Section 304 of the Indian Penal Code. As Jolly walks out receiving praises, Rajpal sits crestfallen over losing a case for the first time.